Hey, what's going on everybody? My name is Shelly. Welcome back to another video here on my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys two builds for the brand new Venato Prime that just dropped with Caliban Prime access today. This is a scythe. It's got solid stats. It's got 32% base, I can show you on here, 34% base critical chance and 32% base status chance. The crit multiplier is 2.3x. I just have Tenacious Bond on, so do not mind this. And then it also has a puncture weighting, but that doesn't really matter because it's a scythe and we get Reaping Spiral. So pretty much this weapon, the first build I have for you guys here is I have an influence build. Now, first off, this passive of this weapon is on status effect, like on, when you inflict a status effect, no matter what it is with this weapon, it will also inflict one Tau status effect. Each Tau status effect up to a max of 10 will give you status vulnerability, which will be really, really nice for status builds like this. So we run melee influence on the first build here since we have solid status values. We have Weeping Wounds, Smite Grenier. We go for CC plus CD since we have solid critical value at 34%. This is okay. This is total flex spot too, though. If you guys want to run something different, this is your flex spot right here. I go for Prime Reach for the range, Shocking Touch for flat electric so we can proc influence, Galvanized Elementalist will give us status damage, this will help with our electricity damage, Condition Overload, and then this is my attack speed mod, run the attack speed mod of your choice. Now I'm going to show you guys this real fast. Now I just want to let you know before I do this showing that when you proc influence cannot spread the Tau status effect. So if you want to use influence on this, it still works, but if you want to get enemies with Tau on them, they have to be the ones that you actually hit yourself. You can see these guys that are close to the front, I actually get status effect on them. You'll see here, everything in the back got hit. There's no Tau on the ones in the back. So influence isn't going to spread it, but it's still going to help you with the initial application, which is still going to be really nice, which in turn will become a spread. So influence is a solid option on this. The flat electric build, this is a nice option that I like. If you want to opt for different elements on here, you can go for different elements. It's totally up to you. But this seems to work really well for me, so I'm going to have this. Now, the second build, what I have for you guys, this is the heavy attack build. It's a scythe. We got to make a melee afflictions build. We got Reaping Spiral, so heavy attacks will knock enemies down, and 4 slash procs. We have melee afflictions, so when we knock them down, our status procs will get 6 additional stacks, in turn being slash. We have Reflex, so we can get free combo multipliers, so we can get increased damage from the combo multiplier. We run base damage, Weeping Wounds, Blood Rush, Galvanized Steel, Melee Elementalist, Primed Reach, and Amalgam Organ Shatter. We also run melee afflictions, and like I said, Reaping Spiral. Now I'm going to show you guys this one real fast, but this is a build you've probably seen before. You could run this on legitimately any scythe in the game because it's not about the scythe really, it's more so just about Reaping Spiral, being able to do what it does. As you can see, 4.9 million on those ticked enemies, 11 million on that one. It's definitely an option. Don't forget too, you can headshot with melees. If I do it in here, it's just going to one-shot the enemy. Like, let me even just give it a shot here. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, good. Yeah, so, you can... 13 million, yeah, you see that was a headshot. So you can do a ton of dot ticks with this, but like I said, you could do this with also like any scythe in the game. You'll be able to do this with other sides and get red crits, though you could just do this with Wrathful Advance as well and get red crits. So you could do this however you really want to, but I just wanted to show you that this is another viable option to use this weapon. But really, it's just... just another scythe with good stats. So that's pretty much what we got here, guys. And I just want to preface, too, when you do the heavy attack and you knock the enemies down, it will not increase the amount of Tau. So you're going to get the 7 or whatever slash procs you get from this, depending on your status chance. And then you're only going to get 1 Tau stack from that. So you're not really getting the most out of the passive with this one, but you're still doing a ton of damage regardless. So it doesn't really matter all that much, I guess. If you wanted to use this, it's definitely more useful with light attack builds because it's fast attacking, so you'll be able to stack it quickly. But for the most part, these two builds will work really fine no matter what you guys want to use them in. So let me know what you guys thought. Leave a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.